Well, I'm super excited because the contest is launching for Mary Kay. We are having a makeover contest where you can win $5,000 and $500 in free product. Sounds good, right? The other great part is that the consultant who has the winner also gets the same price. So I'm highly motivated to have a winner. Are you feeling lucky? So today I'm going to do one of the looks. Now you can pick the looks. They're very simple. You guys, this contest is featuring some really easy to do eyeshadow, cheek color, lip combinations. They're not tricky. Super, super simple. Super simple. I mean, I was even like, should I add more colors to them? But you know, the contest rules say you need to duplicate the look. So there's some great videos that I can play, that I can show you where they've got makeup artists showing like where to put the products, all the things. I am going to tell you that today I'm going to do the Island Breeze look. First, I'm going to just, hold on, let me just do this. Okay, so there's a number of different looks. I'm going to talk today and tomorrow about this or that. So the Island Breeze or the Champagne Shimmer. So these are the choices for today or tomorrow. And I'm going to give you both of these looks. I'm going to just be straight up honest with you because that's all I know how to be. But I'm just going to share with you on the Champagne Shimmer, the one thing that stands out to me is a red lipstick. That's right. And if you know anything about me, you know how I feel about a red lipstick for myself. All right. The other thing is on the Island Breeze that we're going to do today, there is a blue eyeliner. Again, if you know anything about me, you know how I feel about blue for me. All right. So let's see. All right. So the Island Breeze is super, super simple. You guys, it's going to be a one eyeshadow look with an eyeliner and mascara, and then it's going to be a lip liner with a lip gloss. Very, 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 very simple. And oh, my little island. I wasn't thinking. Let's see if I can. There we go. My island. I wanted you to see my cute little island. All right. So that's the Island Breeze look. I'm tropical. I'm ready to go. You guys put me in a tropical island. I'm great. Put me in Hawaii. Give me some aloha spirit. I'm great. So that's the one that I just felt compelled to try for you guys today. And it's going to be super simple, super easy. And the great thing about this contest, you can go to my website and you can go, or you can go to your consultant's website. You can actually do the Mirror Me. They have the Mirror Me, or you can download the Mirror Me app, and you can put these colors on yourself, the different looks, and decide which one you would like to try. If you don't live nearby, maybe you want to do something virtual, we have ways that you can do this contest virtually. You don't have to be living next door. Although my next door neighbor should come over, right? Like I'm so close. All right. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rose gold eyeshadow. And if you know me, you also know I like to layer a lighter color on my eyelid. But what I did is I prepped my face. So I've washed my face, done my skincare, put my primer on, did my foundation. And I always put my foundation on my eyelid. I always do. Okay. When I do makeup as a professional makeup artist, I've always done that as well. I believe that, you know, in the day, even before eye primers, it really helps. You can also put your under eye corrector or concealer there. So you've got a little bit of a base. It's not just you have your foundation on and then your eyes aren't matching. That's just my philosophy with it. So I'm going to just tap my rose gold, and I'm applying the rose gold to the bottom part of my eyelid. Now, because rose gold has a shimmer, it's going to work just fine as a base color, but it's the only color we're putting on. So I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. I do have kind of a wide, I have space between my lashes and my eyebrows. So I'm not doing the top where I would normally put a highlight color, but I am bringing it above my crease and along my lash line. That's it. Now, you guys know I didn't come like out here with it. I was careful with that. And here we go. So I'm putting it in the corner, and then I'm brushing it to like just all the way across, but about, I guess you would call that 3/4 of my eyelid, right? 3/4 of my eyelid. And I am using my all over brush. And because I'm not putting any other colors on, I don't need my blending brush. I don't need another brush. I just did one color. How about that? Now you know. You don't. Well, you don't know. You know. All right. Let me do this. Okay. I was gonna see if that got me any closer to the screen. It does not. But there's my eyelids. You see them? All right. So now we're gonna take the blue eyeliner. You guys, the blue eyeliner. All right. So I'm gonna lift my nose up, and I'm gonna start on the outside corner, and I'm running this along my lashes. Now, this is a waterproof eyeliner. I love it. I really do love our formula. And you're going to want to make sure that whether you choose the brown or the steely or the black or this blue, that you pair it with our oil-free eye makeup remover, because that's going to just take it off so gently. I wish my, is that better? Is that a little more light on my face? All right, so I have got it as close as I can get it to my lash line. And that's really why I like to do the put my nose up in the air kind of method. Now, I do have hooded eyes. I don't know if I always had hooded eyes, but I sure have them now. So I do like to do a thinner line. And with my Fear of Blue eyeliner, it's working for me to have a thin line. Now, if you rock blue, especially, like, I don't know, my eyes used to be brown. Now they're hazel. If they were browner, maybe they would look a little better. I don't know, you guys. But this blue is pretty cool. So I'm gonna bring it out a little bit. I am gonna give myself a little bit of a wing, because for my hooded eyes, I like that because it lifts. What do you think? All right, then I'm going to roll along the bottom here, because you guys, if you followed me for a minute, you know I like to have an underline on my eyes. So rocking the blue all the way, right? If you're going to go large. Go for it, right? I'm used to my other gel eyeliner. It gives me a little bit more of a wing. But you can, you could get creative. You could drag it up if you want. If I was wearing false eyelashes and putting things on, I actually do a much bigger line. Totally. All right. Let me just curl my lashes for a sec. Give a little bit of a curl here. Now, my favorite mascara, if you guys know, favorite mascara is the Ultimate. It has changed packaging. I just recently heard that the formula might have changed too. I was finishing up my regular ones, and so this is my first time trying the new packaging. I'll let you know if I think anything has changed. But I love the Ultimate Mascara. Now, because it's a brand new one, it's going to be a little bit thinner. To wait a couple applications to get it to my favorite. But this does have a regular brush. The other one is a little silicone brush for the Lash Love and for the Fanorama. It's kind of a plastic little nubs that separate the lashes. This one is going to volumize and lengthen. So I love it for that reason. My eyelashes are pretty straight, so they don't touch my eyebrows like they used to. They're still pretty long. They just don't. Anybody else? Anybody else have your lashes change over time? And I'll just run it along the bottom for those bottom lashes. Some people don't do the bottom lashes. I do. Like it. All right. All right, my friends. And we're gonna use the, what is this called? Hot Coral. Hot Coral cheek color on my cheekbones. You guys, I stayed 2 fingers away from my nose and about a finger away from my eye. I'm going to brush it at an angle on my actual cheekbone. What that does is it really focuses the person looking at you. It draws their eye upwards towards your eye. Really does that. All righty. Now, this is going to be the Beige Nude Lip Liner. I always smile because your lip line will change a little bit when you smile. You want to make sure that you're centering it to the center of your teeth. If you have, like, a lot of people are not symmetrical, so you want to kind of figure that out. And I know recently a lot of people don't like to do the little, like, heart. They like to make it messy. You can do that if you want. I don't like it. I like the little bow. And I do have thinner lips, so I draw my line just outside of my natural lip line. And then I'm going to take the Sheer Illusion, my favorite. Now, another thing you could do is you could actually cover the whole lip in the Beige Nude lip liner. You could color your whole lip, and then you could just put this on top. I just lined it and filled it in. And no, I was actually closer. So what do you guys think? That is it. Super easy. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because it's how I roll. I'm going to go back right here. And I just took a little bit of that Hot Coral and gave a little pop on my eyes, because that's what I like to do. So there's your Island Breeze. There's my Island Breeze. What do you guys think? Do you think this is something you do? It's pretty quick, right? One eyeshadow, liner, mascara, cheek, lip liner, lip gloss. Bam. Pretty fast. All right. Well, let me know if you choose this one. Tomorrow I'll do the next one. Every day I'm going to be doing a different look, so you guys can get a different idea and choose which one you want to try, because we're going to win that 5,000, right? Okay. Talk to you soon.